All right then.
Okay, so we can max our MP out by 2. We're already cooked. Let's look at the books.
Let's go.
If you read this, tolerance. I don't really want tolerance. I want, I guess imagination. I really want courage or wisdom, but I'm not gonna get courage or wisdom. So I guess I'll do imagination.
Hey.
Hone my imagination. Yeah, we'll talk to Straw and hone our imagination.
That reminds me.
First Hulkenberg, now Heisme. Having more reliable comments at your side just never hurts. But it's too early to celebrate, considering it's Luis that we're up against. As much as I hate to say it, there's no denying he's still the strongest mage out there. He has powerful allies too. But we can beat him. We're stronger than he is. Our power is certainly fearsome, but we shouldn't underestimate his either. Remember that human corpse at the cathedral? They say he defeated it all by himself. Not to mention, we have the royal magic to contend with. To put it bluntly, we don't stand a chance at a frontal assault. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm only pointing out how difficult it would be for us as we are now. If we pulled our powers, we may be able to surpass them. Nothing is impossible. That's what I've come to believe since I met you, since you awaken your first power. Alright, you increase your imagination. It's almost all. I mean, it's a little more than half to 3. Is it that time already? Oh, it's getting late. So we should arrive at the new city.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain? Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Brilehaven. It's been a while.
You've been before?
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her, so we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the gauntlet runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
It's the ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon! It's kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yes. The City of Water, Brilehaven.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Oh, we started at 8,800. We're at 800 now. We're coming for you.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far.
Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
That's the fucking plan.
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a Skyrunner, though.
No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Got him.
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Because we fucking did his job for him.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Oh, she better show up.
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights.
Always
They
thinking
far
about
better
food.
seafood than in the capital.
Always thinking about food.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Nearest, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Really?
Came this way to the big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
All right.
Okay. Let's explore everything.
Hello.
I saw your gauntlet runner, so I assume you're a candidate. Do you, as you will, sir, but please conduct yourself with properly. You've had so many ruffians sweeping in here, claiming to be candidates attending the exhibition. And then there's Luis. Ugh. Can't we all give it a rest? Why do I have to sit here wondering if all the extra guards will be enough?
All right then.
So there seems to be nothing down here.
Oh, I'm in it now.
Let's not.
That's to leave the gates.
Oh, I'm in it now.
That's where we came from. This outfit catch your fancy? You must be your first time in Brilehaven then. This is the Navy's outfit. One of those other kids here for the exhibition? How splendid to see someone so young come all the way to Brilehaven. It was a difficult trip. Aha! I would imagine so, so I take it you'll be looking for lodging. In that case, I'm afraid you might be out of luck. Half the country's flocked here and the inns are bursting at the seams.
You there?
Incidentally, travel in the city is a little different from what you're used to. You won't be able to walk to where the inns are located. Go straight down the street and to the left and talk to the ferryman at the harbor. If you say, I'd like to go to Angler's Inn Square, they'll see you right.
Oh, this blooming heat. Hey,
Hail, young Elden candidate. I've been waiting to meet you. You're the town crier, aren't you? The name's Batlin. Last we saw each other was just before your scrap with Godot's runners, I believe. What a scene that was. Figured hitching a ride with Godot would be safer. But then you and Godot both showed up. Anyway, I've been kept busy with my candidate interviews since then. Gordon most recently. He's who I wrote here.
Good grief.
Look, I know it's me saying this, but be careful out there. The Crown Theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know? They're reckless with their runners too. Usually, you'd stop and camp during nights, but not that, we just keep running. No way, they don't rest at all? Yep. An easy trick when you've got God's grace plus loads of money and people, which the sacrifice surely has. The heads he's brought is quite something too. If you want to outshine him, you'll need quite some time. But I can tell you've got something up your sleeve. I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold, my young Elden friend. Okay, so we have to go that way, which means I want to go this way. Welcome. All I can offer you is medicinal herbs.
Can we talk?
Buy one. It's a Yugi.
Hey!
Thank you, Yugi.
Proper aces. Oh, God.
Tomorrow's exhibition will be a blessed sight to be behold. I hear His Eminence has prepared an exceptional mark. So you're going to participate as well? I must say I pity you.
All right then.
Pity me.
All right then.
Ooh, a gold beetle? That wasn't on my mini-map. So let me explore a little. What's going on over here? I've heard the story that sailors were robbed blind by your silver tongue. You misunderstand. All I did was sign a contract. There was no deception involved. You know, I got some friends over at the Var Merano Coliseum. You better fess up unless you want to meet their beast up close and personal. Please no, I'll pay the money back. Just spare me.
All right then.
Okay, no more golden beetles.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity, I have.
hang on a minute, you.
Hey, aren't you one of Luis's underlings? You got business here? What's it matter? I'm just minding my own business, not bothering a soul. That's not a crime, is it? And you have business in a back alley like this. What's the matter? The boss afraid of being seen by his eminence Warden? Watch your mouth, or do you want an encore of what happened at
Gone
Grand
clammy all
Cathedral?
over in this humidity I have.
Ooh, they're ready to clap.
Oh, God.
Proper aces.
Then we go this way. It's this way.
I'm chuffed.
Wow, the ocean's just as spectacular as I heard. I really like the feel of that I'm in Brilehaven. The sea breeze feels wonderful too. What a lovely city. I feel so energized. So let's get to shopping the holiday streets. What's that, dear? Didn't we promise each other we'd visit the Colosseum first? Yes, dear. All right, let's go shopping. You know, I was actually just thinking I wanted to do some shopping, actually.
Say.
Haha. Quit!
All right then.
What's this way?
My money's on
Well, let me go this way.
Hey!
I don't want to miss out. There's an unidentified corpse there. The
Stupendous.
atmosphere here is really something else. Absolutely chocolate with people. Some I recognize as well. Fair number of odd ones too. Parapus and Yugi. Regardless of tribe, everyone's aiming for the throne. What, Yugi too? Ha! You're having me on as if one of them could win.
Maybe there'll be a big upset. All right now.
It lets me go this way. To the Merchant's Bazaar.
All right then.
Got a bar?
Buy cooking ingredients. Briny salt. I need a couple of those actually.
Real cheap.
Young man! Young man!
Greetings. Well then.
Rider's Anklet. Why not? Every day of the week, I'll be waiting for a new item. Okay.
Yeah?
You there.
Ugh. Yeah?
Ain't this a pickle?
Young man! Young man!
So it's you.
Ah, blast! It's you hooligans again. Come to rub my face in the mud once more. My wounds have yet to heal, and now the exhibition is nigh. I didn't even have the chance to hunt a trophy. I mean, you attacked first, as if you recall. No one to blame but yourself. Damn it, that kind of attitude is exactly why you youngsters can't run this country. But half your gumption.
All right
Don't.
then.
So there's something over there, there's something over there.
Oh, what a pity.
Blast this heat!
Welcome. Welcome.
I'm prepared for the exhibition, no bounties. Okay.
Fancy a look?
Their motive for collecting mag is, well, it's nothing decent. That much is certain. Hopefully it'll be something useful to you. Exchange mag for money. Oh. I need all my mag right now.
All right then.
Really now? You're a fool, I say.
I hear people conversating all around. Someone's giving a speech every day now. Can you believe it? I didn't expect the tournament to ignite such passion. The top faces of the king ranks are the same as always, but I'm beginning to recognize the other candidates as well.
Bye then.
Who do you want to take the throne? I hear Roger's a popular chapter on these parts. It's got to be the Redolph. We must prevent the state army from falling under Lewis's sway. I don't really know much about all this, but what about Lovelace? We promised a lush life and all the ale we can drink. I want Milo. I mean, he's well fit. Oh, what a clever girl you are, taking an interest in politics at your age. But politics isn't all about looks, you know. If you put your trust in a man like that, he'll come back to bite you in the end.
Look at that.
Which is just high.
Who else can he be?
We're ranked 701. So let's go back down, right?
All right, then.
Yeah, let's go back down and then go right. What's over
All right
there?
then.
Oh, wait, there's stuff over there.
Young man! Young man!
So we bought some cooking ingredients. We spent quite a bit of money actually. If I need to sell Magla, okay, let's go this way.
My money's on Santa Fex Fordham.
Say,
Fact affects Fordham. Is that what they want to bet on?
Whoa.
This one doesn't seem to be open during the day.
All right,
Okay. That's good enough.
Oh there!
Hello there.
say.
Proper races.
All right then.
Did I go left? Where I came from, right?
Yeah?
Oh, this blooming This is a joy!
Okay, that's nothing except for our girl.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Yeah? Hey, mister!
Why do they... Hello,
We haven't much time.
For Yupa, this island's people must change, and to change them, I must first change the country. But no one will heed the words of a pagan like me. Especially without God, dude.
Need a ride?
Anywhere would you like to go? Arena Front War?
Good choice.
What is Arena Front War?
All right then.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, do you believe? I do know your face from somewhere. That is the old man who was in the giant sandwich stomach! Haha! None other. Well, why are you here?
How come?
Truth be told.
Oh, I intended for that worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into your young grubs, I long to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. There, why it was no trouble at all. So you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad that you're safe. But that's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen any glowing beetles anywhere, have you? They're strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of Magla. If you do have any, please make sure I'll take them off
Look
your
at this.
hands. I'm going bug, I feel like we've captured at least one. That it is, that's a genuine golden beetle. So we found out where the golden beetles are turned into. I must reward you for your efforts here. Take this. Arcane Dragon Blood. Restores the magla that surrounds your body. Maybe you'll find a use for that. Yeah.
This?
Are you sure you want to exchange it for a worthless bug? Who are you? I only ended up in that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're traveling all about the country, are you not? If you find more golden beetles, bring them to me. If you collect that familiar chatter, give the area a quick look. Collect 12 of them for me, and I'll give you a venom word
All
chart
good.
next. The gold beetles you've acquired can be exchanged for secret treasure by talking to the elderly entomophile in Brilehaven. The more gold beetles you collect, the better your items will be received. Keep a lookout for gold beetles wherever you go.
Hey there!
Hand over the gold pieces. I need 5 more. I need to collect 5 more.
Say,
This heat is such a bother.
all right then.
Such a bother.
Hey, you.
After I collect my reward from the Colosseum, I'll treat you all to a stalking great meal. That's our captain, real men among men. Entering the Colosseum is what makes a real sailor. It's the Oceana way to a lesson.
Hey, you. Really now?
What do you want? Elda, you're a candidate too? Well, I don't know why you're here, but I can't let you in right now. But with the city this buzzing, when the Colosseum does open, I'm sure it'll be a smash.
Do you need something?
What brings you here? The exhibition of the brave is further ahead, and the Colosseum naturally is closed for the event. It's fair. Okay, let's go find rest at
Really?
the end, or try to rest at an end. We were told that they weren't able to. I say, old chap, who takes your fancy today? I believe I shall play it safe and place my wager on the monsters. I'll take a punt on the Prepus fighter as a long shot. If he dies, well, that'll be its own amusement.
This heat is such a bother.
Yeah, no one likes the Prepus.
That's your right.
So, we went to Merchant's Bazaar, we went to CB Street, let's go to the Anglers Inn Square Inn.
Nice and easy. say,
There goes Hulkenberg.
Whoa!
You can really see the king's face from here, huh? I'd realized it was slowly moving, but its coming to Brilehaven was beyond my expectation. I wonder why it came. I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evidence that we're being observed, as we've seen from the coronation. Well, maybe that's actually for the better, seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay then.
Anyway, we'd better get to finding an inn we can stay at. Hey, Hulkenberg. Even now, His Majesty's face watches on. Once the exhibition of the brave is over with, it's on to Montario next, I suppose. I never thought I'd see the royal palace entire borne aloft, let alone on sky-bound pilgrimage to Uchronia's 3 great cities. Royal magic, what a tremendous magic it is.
Leave it to me.
I promise I will help anyone who's in trouble. Adamani, don't want to die, simply to ask Jin to guide me. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm having issues with my work. Of course, don't worry. I am well versed in the Brilehaven's economic affairs. It's definitely shaky.
All right then.
So there's 3 ends. We're probably not going to get access to any of them. Let's go to the bar and the one...
Let's head there right away.
Hold on, what's going on?
All right then.
Say,
I hit B. Why did it teleport?
Ridiculous. What do I do?
There goes Moore's ghost. Tavern, but let's wait until we decide our place to stay.
Whoa!
You're in the tournament too? Strange to see an Elda involved. But speaking of strange, I hear that there's a pagan candidate in the competition now. He's got no chance of winning, of course. The church won't stand for it. Sanctists and pagans are like chalk and cheese. They'll never get along.
The tool of the state.
Well met, young Elda. I saw you earlier in Martira. Impressive what you did in that town. Just a hunch of mine, but there was a noble behind all the abductions. That's exactly the kind of thing those rich bastards would do for fun. It's not that simple.
Well.
So I'm right, you mean. I knew it. These nobles love nothing more than fattening themselves on other people's coin. Did you listen to my speech? We don't need taxes, laws, or gods.
Until
only
next
freedom.
time.
In essence, those who earn the most on their own merits are the winners. You and I might be battling out to decide that soon. It's getting lively out there. We have customers queuing up in no time. Wait, this place, I mean, I guess it looks like an inn, but don't you think it feels way too dodgy? Since we got so many options, could we not look for somewhere a little nicer?
Weather like this, no telling
What a sounding rip-off the boat the royal capital was. I saved up all my money to strike it rich by getting big, and now it's all gone, damn it.
Hey,
Look who's here! You're the elder fair from Matira, aren't you? Guess we both got ourselves marks of the exhibition. Well, hope we don't stay at this end. Sorry to disappoint you, because if so, I just got tossed out of my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full, and that there's one calling itself to come one call all. Ah, what a joke. There are 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is the Golden Coral Pavilion, where nobody wankers like Warden say. A Parapus or an Elda staying there, fat bloody chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Coral, but that one's twice as pricey. Which says that's where you'll find Luis naturally. Probably brought out the whole place for his rabble-rousing crew.
I guess, but
You think so? Guess we better avoid that one then. Not like you could afford it to begin with. As far as the other options go, there's a spider's den over by the tavern. The dodgy looking Yugi standing out front, smiling all creepy-like, puts me right off staying there, so I'll pass. Besides, who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle. I doubt we get much sleep in the tavern. I'm sure wouldn't anyway. Now there's the spider's den, sounds much better. Let's try this one. I saw you in Matira, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? Are you planning on staying at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because of the exhibition, everywhere's full up. And after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time too. Hey, come on, what sort of technology does it use? I don't really know. What a shame, you got inside without even knowing how it worked. Your group must have quite a talented engineer. Just so you know, I'm participating too. I've got a real gauntlet runner of my own and everything. That means if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force.
oh, this blooming heat.
What is it you require?
You there, have you looked about my supporters, aren't you? Who were you again? Truly haven't heard of me. I am shocked, and yet how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time. Beauty is all is my creed, and more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like this Golden Corral Pavilion. Alas, I doubt you have been blessed with the wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish palace like this. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay in a room full of people like him anyway. Fortunately, all the decent inns seem to be full, so we've got only one chest left. I really, really don't want to, but should we check out this spider's den we heard about from Loveless earlier?
What now?